Hi, I'm Kate, and this is Bite Size Book Review. Today I will be reviewing Red, White, and Royal Blue by Casey McQuiston. This book is a contemporary romance. It follows first son of the United States, Alex Claremont Diaz, as he causes a bit of a kerfuffle at the royal wedding in England with his rival, Prince Henry. He and Prince Henry have to do damage control and pretend to be best friends in order to save face, and inadvertently they end up getting to know each other better, becoming friends, and maybe more. Interwoven with that plotline is the re-election campaign of Alex's mother, the first female president of the United States. What I liked about this book was the tone. It is earnest, it is joyful, it is hopeful about the future and about the political process in a way that I think really speaks to modern readers. It's very much the yes we can that will plant a seed of hope in your heart. I also really love the characters. The main two characters of Alex and Henry are fantastic. Alex is flawed but passionate and good at heart, even though he sort of ends up being kind of annoying. You sort of can't help but actually love him because you see into his head about where all of his qualities are coming from. His passion and his earnestness frequently bite him in the ass, but ultimately they are good qualities and you can't really help but sympathize and love him. Henry, our love interest, is everything you could ever want in a love interest. He is sexy, he is funny, he is cute, he's smart, he's kind, he's fantastic. His flaws are more about the context and circumstances of being the Prince of England. He has a crazy family. He has a lot of pressure and a lot of weight on his shoulders about his situation. Ultimately, he is just like a shining light of joy and beauty on the page, and you fall in love with him just as much as Alex does. All of the supporting characters in this book are also interesting, multifaceted, compelling, and most importantly, fun. And of course, I also loved the romance. Shocker, Alex and Henry fall in love. It's a romance, what do you expect? But it's in the details, and those details just really shine through. The kisses, the lingering glances, the tension, it all just gives you all of the butterfly feelings that you want to have when you're reading a romance novel and you're just excited for their emotions for each other. What I didn't like about this book is that the first time I read it, I found it a little bit hard to invest fully in the romance plot because I was frequently so worried about the re-election campaign plot. It was so much of a part of the story and so integral to the romance plot in the end that I got stressed. The political intrigue was intense. However, upon rereading, I found it much easier to invest in the story, in the characters, in the romance specifically. It was much easier once I already knew what was going to happen to really just let myself feel all the feelings and just get really deep into the story. I give Red, White, and Royal Blue 5 out of 5 stars, and I would recommend it to literally everybody. And I think it's worth a try even if it's not your usual kind of book. That's all I've got for you today. Hope you're having a great day, and I'll see you next time.